There we are.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. 5 weeks come and gone already. And we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Third down, 1 yard to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Smith setting the throw. It's caught Metcalf. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 43. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Handoff running left, Walker. stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. After the flag, they've got 3rd and 9 to figure out. Smith back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
4th down punt from the Seahawks. And that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. He fields it at the 18. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And that is where they'll start the next drive. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. On 1st down, they'll run. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Back now, pressure on its way. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here's Purdy to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go. They stick with McCaffrey. And they stand him up. No breaking through, and the defense holds.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
So So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of the strength, to send that puppy through.
Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Smith. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devondre Campbell. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, right, you checked down to the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
Purdy looking to throw. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Purdy to throw it. And that one's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, Purdy. He's got it! And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
3 plays haven't got it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Purdy throwing here. And he will score. It's a right, partner. What do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Return starts at the 9. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And the fumble recovery is made.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run here on first down. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
To go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They give it to him again. Ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the fumble recovery is made. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got it, room to run. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
From the 19. Metcalf's got it, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They're set up at the 35 now. They go play action on first. Short pass caught by his tight end. He rips off 8 yards on the final play before our 2-minute warning. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Smith to the air now. Completed to Lockett. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 38. Pass complete to Walker. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Got a man open, complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
And a great throw to a nice route catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Looking for an open man. Oh, what a catch. Back in the end zone. We got to check the feet. Check the feet. Did he get him? No. Incomplete. Oh, great effort. Just couldn't toe tap it in.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Smith setting the throw. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that brings up 4th and goal.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. This from just 23 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and quick.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. Tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
And he takes a knee. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. And they'll kneel it down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. Tyler Lockett deep for the Seahawks. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So that's halftime here in this one. The 49ers on the road, but currently with the lead. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They're going play action. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one doesn't go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Now it's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Play action on first down. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Now Purdy. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times. But you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Third and long for him here. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's out a little short of the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's caught Metcalf. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Smith. He's on the move.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
good pickup. They've got 2nd and 4.
We can do this, offense!
From the 39. Gets this to Fant. And he's brought down for a loss. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry.
Seahawks 3.
Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming. Throwing is Smith. Forced out to his right. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Desperation time on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Now a give, it's McCaffrey at right. And they wrap him up after a short push to the 42. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Back-to-back carries here. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Back now, pressure on its way. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the rack.
Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
And he's short of the first after a mile gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Now it's McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a 3-possession game. On is Moody for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Seahawks 3.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return.
At their own 23-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Smith. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And they'll kneel this one down.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
And this should just about do it. One final kneel down to run out the final seconds.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.